Mm-hmm.
What's the frequency?
I'm sorry.
It's not I'm not. I put it on. It's on that channel.
Wait, maybe your channel. Yeah, it's mostly right. Okay. So what I need to do is go here.
Well, that's stupid. Let's make sure that we're good. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hi.
Hey, hooty hoo. Bring this up a little bit. Ooh, you can hear the car out there. So this is our dry run, our first live. So first and foremost, we'd like to say we apologize for any weird sounds or any glitches.
That's what we're here for.
See?
So we're doing this.
Look,
for.
it says I'm on his Honeybee Awakened right there.
I will try again. Trying to find us.
So yeah, so if you see me looking down, it's because I've got my monitor here and D's nuts.
Yeah.
You don't see it
I
anywhere?
don't see anything. That doesn't mean it's not there. Alright, so let me try your name one more time. That's not it. Somebody else has your name. It's spelled the same way.
There's a few people. Actually, I found a girl on Instagram that spells it the same way, and I think she's from Brazil, maybe. I was like, hey, what's up? But I sent off my verification to Instagram. All right, let me see.
Let me go see.
Dead air.
Hi. Okay, so while you go see, I'm going to tell a story. So, last night, first of all, hi everybody. Our channel is...
I'm Melissa,
And I'm Melissa.
and this is Honeybee Awakened.
So,
We didn't even practice that.
no, it was actually pretty good. Very much a spiritually awakened channel. So, also aliens.
We tried.
I don't know.
We have dogs that are sad.
I'm so sad he can't come in. So on the also aliens part, oh my gosh. So my guy is a little all about the aliens lately. So last night,
Your dude.
my dude,
You have a dude.
and so he's all about the aliens right now, and I constantly feel them. I haven't seen anything, but I don't think you really can. What's up?
See?
Oh, you got it.
We're live.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I gotta check the latency too.
Yeah. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Can you hear us? Are we good?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah, we need to get 2 mics.
yeah.
But it's fine.
Okay. For today. Okay, you saw us. Not too much I can tell you my story. I'll tell you guys my story. So, he's all about the aliens right now. If anybody knows me out there, I'm definitely all about the aliens, as is this one. And we can hear them and feel them and
Also
all the good
aliens.
stuff, right? So last night, Josie was dead tired, so I got to sleep. And I pass out like this. And about 3:30 in the morning, of course, my son comes in, has a bad nightmare, right? So I put him back to bed and I'm like, go back to sleep, it's fine. And whatever dogs are with me, he wanted all the dogs. And the big one that's whining right now, I can't put him out there because he'll bark at deer. So I kept him in there, and he comes and he lays on the end of the bed. And so I'm trying to go back to sleep, and I can't. Why? Because I hear clickety-clacks. Clickety-clacks, for those of you who don't know, are all over the floor, right?
It's the aliens.
It's the aliens. So I hear that. Meanwhile, the doodle, he starts growling.
Oh no.
It's like this low growl, like as if something's starting to approach him, right?
Uh-huh.
So I kick him, and he's like, stops. He does it again. Meanwhile, something you should know about both of us is we don't open our eyes.
Mm-mm.
It's too scary.
Nope, not gonna see it.
I don't want to see it. She don't want to see it. We don't open our eyes when we experience this. So I'm laying there and I got my eyes closed, and my dude is over here, and so
Your dude?
not
The
doodle.
doodles. Dude.
I turn over and I like touch his back, and he goes like this, right? And I'm like, calm down. And I grab his arm, and I did one eye.
No.
And I did another eye.
No.
I did it. I did it. And oh my God, it was pitch black. And normally you can see light coming in from the back door, and then you can see light coming in through the bathroom. Pitch black. And I was like, that's weird. And then I laid down, and I could feel them, but they weren't on me. Normally they're on me, and I'm like, ugh, these things are on me. Nothing was on me, but I could feel it in the room. He starts growling again, open my eyes again, still pitch black. So I close my eyes again, I kind of feel it go away, I open my eyes again. Bright. Everything's back to normal. Lights are on. Not lights, but like the street lights and
Was
everything
this last
coming through. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something?
No, last night was just, I was just tired.
Okay. So that went on.
But no, because you were like, oh no, I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, I got no sleep last night. So that went on for about 2 hours. That I could feel it, and then would go away, and then feel it, and then it goes go away. And it was the first time I opened my eyes. I didn't see any little green men, but
I'm trying to remember if I've opened my eyes lately. I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
usually if I open my eyes, it is after I turn on the light so that I can go to the restroom. And that's that. Yeah, so.
Oh, that's what we got going on. Okay, let's turn that off.
What is it, a reverb?
Yeah, it's like.
While she does that, I'll drink some wine.
I'm still learning all the settings. I've never done a YouTube live channel, so I am just trying to see. That one's for that one. This is our dry run.
Yeah.
Dry
So
run.
anyway, also aliens.
But yeah, we're still gonna give y'all stuff. So welcome to our channel. Do you want to tell them about the channel, like the name Honeybee Awakened, what it means, why we chose that name, and all that?
Well, you have the history behind it.
I
But
did some of it, but
honeybee is our name, means honeybee.
Melissa means honeybee.
Melissa means honeybee. And it's funny because when we first were talking about doing this, I was like, it should be like be lightened or something like that. And then we kind of collectively came up with honeybee, which is cool because that is what our name means.
That's what it means.
And then she found history on it, and that's for her to tell you, not me. But she's got to get off.
Basically, we gave the royal jelly. We gave honey to like Zeus.
Yeah, we did.
There's a whole story. We can look it up. So basically, that's what we're gonna do. Like, our story is, we both have our own individual. So much going on right now. We both have our own individual story of,
how we became awakened.
yeah, of how we became awakened. Like, what does that mean for us? And like, I have all kinds of questions. I was actually able to. We should tell our story, like how we met.
We should.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, you can start. Hashtag. Oh my god. You can start if you want while I.
yeah, so I don't know how much of that you want to go into, but we had a job that we were both in. And we didn't really know each other, but we became friends somehow on Facebook. And I am a QHHT certified hypnotist. And she was going through you were going through some stuff because you were a flight attendant and whatever.
It was rough.
And it was before COVID, right?
Which part?
Where you were going through some stuff and I was like, you need to come get your QHHT done.
It might have been.
Was it during COVID?
I don't remember the exact timeline, but
No, because you were working. No, because you were.
so it
you were
was
a flight
before.
attendant.
Okay, so it was flight attendant.
Yeah, and but you were going through some things that you kind of expressed on Facebook, and I was like, dude, you need to come get hypnotized. And you were like, oh my God, Dolores Cannon, love her. I've always wanted to do that. I don't have any money right now. And of course, at that time, I was a snob, and I was like, oh, too bad. But I did say I'd give you a discount. I did say that. I remember that. And then
Oh yeah. And then time went by.
And something else came up, and I was like, girl, you need to get this hypnotizing done. And she did. She was like, again with, it's still so expensive. And I was like, you know what? Just come do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it. She still wound up paying me something, even though I didn't want her to. And yeah, that's kind of
we help each other.
We do. We help each other. And that's kind of how our relationship started, because after that happened,
It was my dreams. I messaged you.
that's what it was. It was the dreams.
Yeah,
I was like, there was something that
I was like, I'm having all these dreams and
Yeah.
it's insane and like they're coming true. And she was like,
I was like, you need to come talk to your subconscious.
yeah.
And so she did, and it was really cool. And I think even that time they were like, you guys want to work together.
Yeah. They were like, y'all are supposed to do something together. And we were like, okay, what?
Yeah, we did not know what at all. So,
I'm sending this to people.
okay. So that's kind of how we met, and then it was kind of instantaneous. The moment that we actually had a serious, non-bypass conversation, it was like, yeah, we're BFs. That's it.
Yeah. But before that, it was like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
But after that, it was done. It was a wrap, and
we were like, so you like aliens, don't you?
and see me all the time. Let's talk about it all the time.
Yay!
Yeah, no, we talk about more than aliens. So we this whole thing is to kind of talk about everything that really has changed our lives.
Yeah, like anything from astrology, hypnotherapy, meditation. What else do we talk
all
about?
aspects of spirituality.
Spirituality,
Tarot,
basically
channeling.
anything that could come up to the surface if you are having an awakening. And how do you even know if you're having an awakening? Well, maybe you think you're going crazy, because that's usually how it starts off. You're like, I'm losing my mind.
I'm crazy.
And I have a good little nugget for that one. The nugget.
The nugget.
Did you see David's last
Did
week?
he say nugget?
He's like, all the nuggets. I was like, nuggets.
For me, that's like the word moist that people don't like moist. That's
yeah.
her. She doesn't like it. I cannot stand the word nugget. I'm
Nuggets.
like, ooh.
Really?
And that's just like
I say
chicken
it all the
nuggets.
time.
A little nugget?
Yeah, a little
Sounds like
nugget.
a little piece of poop.
Little piece of poop.
A little piece of poop.
So
So give me your piece of poop.
my little piece of poop. Well, it's not even mine. It's what David was like. Yeah, all these nuggets are gonna come up. But about my story.
Yeah.
So this was after my mom passed. Doodles, we know. So this was after my mom passed, and so many emotions, so many things.
Oh, I have to go let him go somewhere else.
Do we need to let him outside? No, because
No.
he can't go outside. Does he need to come in here? He'll sit down, right?
You guys don't mind the dog?
Yeah, we'll continue the story in a minute. See, this is good for viewership. People are just gonna be like, no, we're waiting to hear about the nuggets. Oh, I didn't eat dinner. That's why I'm eating dinner. Oh, no, that's
Oh,
fine.
see, that's what I was worried about.
I
The
got
beef jerky stick.
I got it. You can't have it, Doodles. Okay.
Okay.
Lay down. You're gonna hear the tippy taps. Those are not the clickety clacks.
Very similar.
Similar. So I go to, somebody suggested like, hey, maybe you should go and talk to somebody. And I was like, ugh.
Like a therapist?
Yeah. I was like, I really don't want to. So I go and I see this lady and I tell her about some of the things that had happened to me, you know, as a child and some of the things that have happened to me as an adult. And it was all surrounding like my awakening. I didn't call it that at that time, because at that time,
That's the doodle.
that's Doodles. He loves y'all. And Doodles, you want to come say hi? Come here. Okay, well, no, they can't see you over there. And so I'm telling her about all these things, and she's like, well, you know, you're lucky that you're telling me, because I'm not going to, you know, suggest that you get an evaluation.
Committed?
Yeah. She was like, if you'd gone to anybody else who doesn't believe in those things, you could very easily have been committed for 72 hours for an analysis because of a what do they call it? Psychosomatic stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know if I should feel comfortable because you said that I'm lucky because you do believe in that stuff, or if you would even suggest that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I get called crazy all the time, so.
if you're
just
losing
used
your
to it.
mind, then it's probably
Welcome to Awakening.
yeah. Good morning. Flutter your eyes. No, you can't have my beef jerky.
Yeah, it's intense for sure. And so that's one of the reasons we really wanted to create the channel. One,
Yeah, there's
to
like a
help with the
million
awakening.
other people that are
Yeah,
probably more.
It's getting bigger and bigger all the time.
Yeah, exponentially. People are awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Bam.
That's a nugget. She doesn't like nuggets.
Sounds like poops. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know 100% why we're doing this, except for the fact that we feel like,
We've been called to do it.
yeah, one, we've been called, and then two, like, there's just this feeling like there's a lot of information out there, but there's not like
You can't. Yeah,
altogether
you can't just.
information.
Yeah, you can't just go up to somebody and be like, "Hey, I'm having an awakening. Can you help me?"
Yeah, no.
Like, no, you're a crazy person. There's all these things online. Like, we want to do the research for you,
Yeah, that's part of it.
but obviously, do your own research, ask your own questions. Just because it's on the internet doesn't make it true. But at the same time, be open. Also, take everything with a grain of salt. And if we can help in that way,
While drinking wine.
while drinking wine, we've had a long day. Individually.
I will always be drinking wine. Because it's us.
So now when I go to the gym in the morning and my workout is crap, they're going to be like, yeah, well, we saw your live. We knew you were drinking. It wasn't. It was grape juice.
It's totally grape juice. Yeah.
Shiny.
Well, it's hot.
It is
We're
hot.
in Texas and it's hot.
And very oily.
It's humid today. Yeah, so that's really it. So the kind of the beginning, which we've already done, is kind of
free
just
flow.
talking to you guys about what our weird crap that happened during our week, because we always have something weird that happens throughout the week. This week was weird, by the way. This past week,
Yeah.
tons of low, like I had like no energy.
I didn't have any either. And it wasn't just
Everybody
because...
I talked to had no energy. And,
Yeah.
and out of body experience almost. Like you're walking and you didn't really feel like you were there.
Well, that leads us into our next segment.
The buzz.
The buzz.
Zzz.
I love how we haven't practiced any of that. And we're just like,
Yeah.
yay, see? That's why it hurts so much. D's nuts.
These nuts.
I feel like every time we say it, we have to eat a nut. So,
Yes, the buzz.
so the buzz. So I watched the, and this is one of those little nuggets that, you know, if you watch the show, you're going to hear about a lot. The Schumann resonance.
Yeah.
Did my eyelash get stuck? Because I'm feeling...
Wait.
I feel like it's
You're
just
good.
like stuck.
No.
Okay. I'm not going to laugh that hard.
Wow.
So the Schumann resonance has been insane. And the Schumann resonance is basically like the vibration of the earth. They measure it, and every now and then we'll get these big pulses.
It's like her heartbeat, right?
Oh, look, see, that's the look. That's where we're at live right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We don't have anybody in the chat because
Squirrel.
nobody knows we exist. Squirrel. So the Schumann resonance can have an effect on. Remember when we had that one? It was just last week, and it was like anxiety, heart palpitations, can't sleep. Like, what is going on? And a lot of people, not just people that are awakened. If you want to know if stuff's for real, talk to somebody who's not awakened.
And they're like freaking out. There's weird shit happening to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
So the Schumann resonance was like, I mean, just go back through. You can look them up on Twitter or
I think I've had them on Instagram.
and they'll post their pictures, these little snapshots of, you know,
The vibration. And usually it does. It looks like a little heartbeat.
Oh, you can see it's so intense. And lately, like usually it's like this gradual little thing that comes up and down. Lately it's been these huge straight marks, just boom, boom.
And didn't you say that that didn't happen for like 50 years? It was like just normal or something, and then kind of like...
Well, so
a long time ago was the last time we'd had one of these like massive ones.
So that is the glitch in the earth.
Yeah, the glitch. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. And so I think 2020 we had, what did we have? 2021?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 2020 we had like 26 glitches.
Eat a D's nuts.
Eat a D's nuts. D's nuts. People are either gonna love us or hate us from this very first show.
Probably all shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're all gonna be unique. This fucking thing.
It's fine.
I need to go check it. It feels weird.
So anyway, back to Schumann resonance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything about that, but what I do know is that last week we, and I say we because I talked to multiple people who are awakened, to people who are not awakened, and everybody just felt this, I don't know, like a zone out, like you're just zoning out, and felt exhausted. Like you're driving and you're like, oh shit, where am I?
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of feeling last week. And I don't even remember astronomy wise.
Astronomically. So she has Melissaisms.
I do, guys.
And they will come out, especially if she drinks a lot of wine.
I haven't had that much yet. But yes, I do. I make up my own words. My brain.
Astronomically, maybe is the word that you want to use, or cosmically.
Cosmically.
Yeah.
So cosmically, I don't. Dang it! I almost said it again. Cosmically, I don't remember what was going on last week. I know we came out of Mercury retrograde. Oh, I know. It was the moon was in Cap. And
the full moon in Capricorn.
Was in Cancer, which was opposing, right? Mm-hmm. Which apparently made me feel super out of whack.
So the full moon was in Capricorn. The sun is in Cancer right now. So that's like a huge opposition.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning astrology. If you are an astrologer, if you are advanced, feel free to correct in the comments or whatever in the chat. But as far as I know, Cancer and Capricorn are, they're opposite in the zodiac. Plus, when you have the full moon and the sun, that's basically an opposition.
I would think so. I mean, the moon, the sun.
Well, it's because when the moon is full, it's No, that would be an eclipse if it was an opposition. I don't know. I'm still learning. That's what we do. We learn. We'll look it up. We can look it up.
But point being, I think a lot of us couldn't feel our feet on the ground, right?
Yeah. So after I got done with my workouts, every morning on the way home, I thought, man, I worked out really hard. No, because then the next week, like, it was normal. But that one week, I was just like, wow, I worked out really hard. No,
it
was
did.
just
It felt
the moon.
super hard. I went for runs and it felt ridiculously hard. And it was just lack of energy. It was weird.
Yeah, it was nuts.
But this week is supposed to be like a little bit of hell breaks loose. This week. Did you watch? We watched Christopher Witecki.
What would Witecki do?
What would Witecki do?
We're gonna get him.
Yeah, we're coming for you, Witecki.
We're coming for you, Witecki. We're gonna make you love us.
It's true.
Just go to your happy place, let it happen. Keep messaging him.
But he was saying that like this week is like the ending.
Yeah, this is it. Boom.
Lots of things are ending, relationship wise, could be career wise, like things that your heart aren't fully happy with.
Yeah, you're letting it go. Or you chose to be sad and you chose to like be a victim.
Right.
Ooh.
Yes. She's staring at the thing again.
I fixed it. I'm so sorry, guys, for all of the room noise before. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm using a new software. Yes.
Hashtag she's happy. I don't know what she's talking about. Not my forte.
Finally. Oh, God. All that work to get the sound right. And I just now figured that's why I had to have...
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, there's supposed to be like all this shit going down this week. Yo. For the buzz.
Just wait till you play it back. You're going to be like,
oh,
damn. That's okay. That's why this is our dry run.
It is. Be nice to us during this. Okay, so what else we got? Because we're running out of time.
Oh, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So anyway, back to...
We didn't start until like 8:15.
That's true. We couldn't get it going because we're... Technology.
Sounds so much better. Here, listen.
Well, I can hear what it is now. I'm all, yeah, that's true. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go, you guys. She's good. Oh, well.
Okay.
It didn't sound that bad.
It's still, it sounded bad to me. I was like, man.
Okay, back to business.
So, anyways.
Energy.
No, shut up. What are we talking about?
I knew she was going to do that because she was focused on that. Energy, we're talking about the buzz. So, energy for this week.
It's hard to be the creator and the creative.
Drink more wine.
Okay.
Hardcore energy this week.
Yeah.
Because who's in retrograde?
So, Neptune and Jupiter went retrograde this past week.
It's true.
And Mercury came back direct. What does that mean for you? It depends on what's in your natal chart. If you don't even know what a natal chart is, you can do Astrology Cafe. I think it's like astro.cafeastrology.com, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Run your chart. You need to know what time of day you were born. That's how you find out. That's usually on your birth certificate. If you don't know what time of day you were born, you can do, time unknown. But there's a way to do a reverse lookup, which I'm learning how to do right now. I'm learning how to do that. So if somebody's like, I don't know what time of day I was born, I, grew up with wolves or I was adopted and nobody knows. Fair enough.
Oh.
Fair enough. I will learn how to... I want to go on a motorcycle ride.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
But yeah, so
yeah, I'm learning how to do a reverse lookup. As soon as I learn how to do that, and maybe, I don't know, I thought about maybe taking some of David's classes or Wateki's classes. Because I like Wateki's because he does the step astrology.
Mm-hmm.
You're an Aries. She's 9. I'm a Leo. Number 1. Don't headbutt me. But as soon as I figure that out, I will let you guys know. And probably anybody that we mention, we'll put it in the description box.
Oh yeah, we can put the astrology cafe link in there too.
Yeah, we can do that.
So you can find that out. But anyway, point being, we're talking about what's going on this week. Just again, we're not astrologers. We're just kind of going off what we watch.
Yeah. So the next
just
section
a little snippet of it.
Actually we're in that section of the buzz. So we're gonna have a few sections on our channel. We're gonna have
oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's that baby.
Time out.
Okay, keep going. Keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking. So we're gonna have a few sections. We're gonna have the flow, which is in the beginning. We're gonna basically what we've been doing this whole time will be brought back down to 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. And then we're gonna have the buzz, and that will be like, hey, did you see what's going on in the astrology? What's going on even in some news? I don't think that either one of us listen to too much news. Once you start having an awakening, you kind of understand that sentimentality, because mainstream news is but just what's going on basically in the world, as far as how it might affect you in your awakening. What's the news on aliens? What's the news on the magnetic, what is it called? Our electromagnetic field on Earth. Well, I'll put the description, or in the description I'll put suspicious observers for you guys to check out. No, Doodles, don't eat these nuts. Doodles is trying to eat these nuts. No. And then we'll have the hive mind, which is where we're going to pull tarot cards. And sorry, Patrice. Okay.
Yeah, you said Patrice.
No. We can totally talk about his alien thing. And then, so we'll pull tarot, probably pull for the collective. We may eventually have people ask in the chat, a specific question, and we can pull cards for that. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I got the dudes.
And then we'll do
the
royal jelly. So we'll do some channeling. If you want to ask a question in the chat, maybe we will see about channeling.
I think maybe it's just a collective channeling.
We could do that. I think we're gonna slowly find the flow. What works. We like to use all the cute words that have to do with honeybees.
Because we're a newbie.
We are a new awakened bee. How sweet. The noobs. The
noobs.
noobs on the YouTubes. I rhymed!
It doesn't take much to make us happy.
We are very just happy to be alive, loving life.
That's how it should be.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
should we do the hive mind? Did we get through the buzz? Did you talk the rest about?
Well, no, because I didn't make my notes. So I'm gonna have a whiteboard here. I'm gonna put on my notes.
Yeah. And again, this is totally just dry run.
Yeah, this is our dry run.
If you came in, it's just like, hey.
I need to take a picture of the
set. Are we live?
Too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that real quick. That way I can see where I put everything. Bink. Did you know I found out that this in other countries
Now do another one. She did it wrong. You let me do it.
Well, no, it's not for you. That's so I remember where to put everything.
Oh, I thought she was gonna post it online.
No,
Like, y'all, we're not. Never mind. Anyway.
Never mind.
Never mind. So another Melissaism.
Never mind.
Never mind. Okay. Now time for the hive.
The hive mind. Okay, so we'll do some cards. You want to do yours and I'll do mine?
I didn't bring my cards with me.
Where the hell you put your cards? We at your place.
They're back. I know, but they're back in over there.
Oh.
That's okay. You pull for today.
Okay.
And next time I'll bring my cards to you and we can both pull. What do you have on your chin? Oh, gross.
Where are they?
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter
Right
jelly.
here, hello.
Peanut
If
butter
it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay.
All right. So since I don't have my cards, why don't you pull them 3 cards?
3 cards. Are we going to do any clarifiers or are we just going to do...
Let's just do 3 cards.
Okay. We'll use our golden tarot.
To Seiji.
Smells good. Yeah. I got sage in the box.
I smelled her box.
And there you go.
That's who we are.
That's who we are.
Hashtag a little bit inappropriate.
Can't believe I did the sound wrong for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Suck a dick. It's out there. This is who we are. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Did I ever show you Michelle Irvin? Or Irving, I think is what I called her. The Are We Live Yet? It was a school project. Hold on, my eyelashes are sticking to the top.
Oh my god, this entire show is going to just be me laughing.
They're going to be like, we don't know what happened.
I don't
These
know.
2 girls were high or on something, and they were just laughing the whole time.
This is literally our first glass of wine, too.
Yeah, no, this is, and it's still, yeah, I poured a little bit more, but still.
Still
Stop
no.
judging me. Okay.
Guess what I got for tonight?
No, what?
I got a green laser. So it's a green laser. If you ever
We're
want...
gonna look at aliens
Yeah,
after?
duh. Always. Also aliens.
Also aliens. I didn't know. Why don't you tell them a little bit about aliens while I shuffle?
Yeah. So, what's the documentary that we...
Well, but Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. But Greer says that we shouldn't drink before we do it.
But... Anyway.
Sorry, Steve.
Sorry, Steve. So Steve Greer from Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. So we watched that, and OMG, a lot of the stuff that they were experiencing, we were experiencing, partially in the beginning of what we said about the whole alien stuff, like we can feel them and everything else. Anyway, there's an app that you can do. There's like a little meditation that you can do, and it shows you all the stuff to get. One of the things on the things to get.
Okay, they wanted
4.
They wanted 4.
Was a laser. I got a laser. I had to order it online because nobody, like Academy, I thought for sure that they would have like a really super high laser, and no, they don't. I mean, you'd think with hunting and stuff there would be, but no. So I had to order it on Amazon, and it came in the mail.
Well, that's freaking exciting. I'm still in shock. I was thinking like, oh, okay. Yep, and then... But we are going to have to cut it like 30 minutes short because I have to put all this crap up.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
Okay, but I know we have bedtime.
Then I'm going to help you. Okay, so we got this. Also aliens.
Also aliens.
Hey, they contacted us the other day. They did a little bloop bloop in the sky.
Oh, yeah, all the bloop bloop. Oh, my God.
Dude, I made our hearts sing. We were just like...
It was literally like...
It looked like a satellite.
It looked like it was on the same trajectory as another satellite, but usually they don't go right in line. Mm-mm. So this one, I think, was trying to like pretend like it was a satellite.
That's what it seemed like.
And then all of a sudden, it was like this flash. and it was like, hello, and then phew, disappeared. Done.
And then
Gone.
another satellite, not even like 5 seconds later, comes right behind it. We were like, there's no way.
Yeah, that was a satellite. The first one was not a satellite.
No, the second one was definitely, but there's no way that they would be straight in that same line, one right after we're out there enough to know that, like, you see one over here, you see one over here, and then you see it. Like, they're never like, down. Airplanes do, but not satellites. Aliens. Okay, what you got? The Hive, the collective tarot reading. What is it?
Ooh. Well, it's not looking so good.
It's gonna be a rough week, guys.
It's gonna be a real rough week. So, and you know what? That's no surprise because that's what Witeki said. David's comes out Wednesday night. So, and we'll have to tell them about how, like, I was following Leo King, you were following Witeki, and then we're like, wait a minute, he was his mentor.
We're together,
so we'll have to tell that story. So, the first card that came out was the Temperance in reverse. So there,
last week.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and I'm a little bit nervous about this reading because it reminds me of my sloshy dream. So, like, I feel like this is kind of like, you know, the entire world, because we pulled it for the collective.
We did pull it for the collective, yeah.
This is like, there's an imbalance. And, you know, whenever I see this card, I think of, like, I don't know if it's going to autofocus. I don't think I have it on autofocus right now. But she's got 2 cups and she's pouring, you know, she's mixing all of the essences of life together to create that balance, to, you know, create. This is the creation, and it's upside down, and I feel like that's that, like, it could also be like that drunk, sloshy, out of control
I feel like
energy
with the angelicness of this card, that it's almost like a divine balancing.
in reverse.
We fucked.
What I get, the immediate reaction, like, that I felt intuitively was that it's not going to be easy this week. It's going to be a little...
And I can see the rest of the cards, so yeah.
Yeah, so then we have the 5 of Wands. So I think that any ideas that you have about how you should do things, it's going to be challenged. This is the only card that's upright, and that's not the card that we want to have. Yeah, it's a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Okay, yeah,
I don't think that's how it goes.
No, I'm working on a remake of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, boats and hoes.
These nuts. Okay.
Also aliens. So, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, this is how I need things to be. And I'm sorry if you don't get it, but you're going to have to defend yourself. And you're going to feel like there's an imbalance, or other people are going to feel like you're not giving them what they need, but who cares? You need to take care of you. And Witeki did mention that in his...
Yeah, a little bit of something like that. Mm-hmm. And I get this overwhelming sense that it doesn't have to be work, friends, relationship. It's like it could whatever it is. Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. Do you want to come and hang out tonight? I need to take a bath. Like, I literally need to take a salt bath, relax my muscles, and wash my hair. You mean that's more important than me? Like, that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
That's
but
how
I feel like it's something that's going to make you feel hurt. So it's
you're gonna have to reconcile. You're gonna have to reconcile with, like, you're gonna have to be okay with your own guilt.
Yeah.
Of not going.
Yeah.
Your own guilt of not giving other people what they need.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes harder, I think, than the doing it.
But I get with the unbalanced first card that you almost have to just deal with the battle and take care of yourself instead.
You do. And then I don't like to see that card in reverse because it's like, you know what you need for yourself. You know what you need to do. But you're letting all these outside forces talk to you and tell you, well, but this and this and this. No, listen to your gut. Listen to your own intuition, your own feelings about how you should do things this week. Like, if you straight up don't feel like you need to go, listen to that, because you don't know. You could be driving right into an accident.
Yeah, so I think that's what you're saying here is, follow your gut.
Follow your gut.
Didn't Wateki say that on his thing today, that there might be like one day this week there's
I need to go back and watch it. I've only watched
something?
it twice. I usually watch we usually like rewatch the whole thing like
But
5
I feel
times.
like he said something like, I think he said Saturday or something, the energy is like, if you're driving somewhere, be careful.
He did say, accidents could happen
But I
on
think
Saturday.
this coincides with it, and it's like, hey, you know what? You need to listen to your gut. So, yes, you may have some battles, and it could make you feel guilty or something. But if your gut's telling you don't go, maybe you shouldn't go.
Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. And then the 3 of Cups in reverse, like,
no party in here.
Don't go to the party. I know you really want to, and you're probably going to feel really bad about not going.
I think this is pure pressure, right?
You may not want to go.
It's like don't listen to peer pressure. You just need to listen to yourself. I think that's what this whole thing is saying is.
Yeah, because this is what I feel like is going to happen is there's going to be an imbalance. You're going to feel bad about it. You're probably not going to listen to your gut.
People are going to be bitches about it.
People are going to be bitches. Fucking bitches.
You tell them to suck a dick and take that bubble bath.
Take the what out?
Bubble bath.
Oh! I thought you said take the bulb out. I was like, bulb? Take the bulb
Listen, I'll
out
cuss
of their
on
butt?
mine. I don't know if I'm going to be like grotesque. She did say nuggets though.
Nuggets. We're doing good.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I feel like there's going to be and also, okay, so this card came out a lot for 2020.
It did in the reverse. I remember that.
Yep. And this was like my social distance card. If this came out, then it had something to do with that. So, looking at this overall and for like the big world type of thing, there may be some news that comes out that makes us...
Oh no, don't say it.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
again.
I'm thinking maybe there might be something...
I hope not.
I hope
I'm
not
over
either.
it.
I think we're all over it. I think we're all so over it.
But
And we're like, this is going against everything I believe in. I want to go out and do life. And I think that there's going to be something that goes,
well,
these nuts.
with Tucky, again, I refer to him just because, like, we're
Yeah, that's what we do.
huge Wateki fans and Leo King fans, but he hasn't come out with this yet, so we haven't seen it. But Wateki for sure says, like, it's a possibility that by Saturday we could have earthquakes, we could have, a big lightning storm. He was even referencing hail, and I mean,
That could, it could have nothing to do with
be-
government or powers that be. It could happen. It could be the
I
earth.
feel like the government's like starting to get a little to the face. So I don't think it's that. I think it's something.
You think it has to do with the earth?
It could be Earth, or it could just be internal.
I
Like
love you.
I wish you guys could see his face
I know,
right
me
now.
too.
He
What
is
is-
just he
what-
had
what
he
if-
got into like something. We don't want to know what he got into, I'm sure, but got into something. Looks like peanut butter. But it's like something that's almost keeping us all at home, just because maybe we're all individually just going to go through our own shit and we're just not going to want to be around people. But it could also be something bigger than that. It could be, what the heck did your video say? A bunch of tsunamis or something? Is that your video that you sent me?
The video? My dream? Or the video? Because I did have the dream.
Did your dream have tsunamis? Oh, maybe it was your dream.
So the one video from Suspicious Observers?
Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
They did say something about tsunamis.
They talk
right?
about it. Well, so here's the thing. Like, there is a giant earthquake predicted for Central America. And with any earthquake, you're going to have the risk of the tsunami.
Right.
You know, whether it's offshore or it comes onto shore or not, but you're going to have that risk. So that may be something too.
Yeah. I think just in general.
We got to get to high ground, y'all.
Yes. For sure. That's what the elephants are doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they said to watch animals, dude. Watch
the animals. Watch the sky. Did you see the video about all the lightning that's been going on? I had a little bit of that to the
I saw in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, just think in the past 2 months, how much lightning have we seen?
It's been a
without
lot.
even rain.
Yeah,
no rain. Just
and that is the
electrical storms.
Yep, that's that upper atmosphere. That's where all the electricity is going.
Yeah, dude.
And something comes in. Like if something were to come into our atmosphere that was really big, you would see the lightning and all kinds of stuff. The colors changing, clouds, the thunder, because it's a disruption in that. I'm calling it wrong. I know I am. I have to be because I don't know the word and I keep changing it out. It's either the magnetosphere, the magnetic field, the
That
Earth.
was just that electromagnetic field.
Something.
That's what it was called.
I'll have to ask the Observer Ranch dude.
Okay. Well.
Is that your dude?
That's my dude.
I don't have a dude.
He's watching a show without me that I'm quite upset about. No,
why is he not watching us? Rude. We need critiques.
So good dick. No. Just kidding.
It's all good.
It's been our saying for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it was ever since Mercury retrograde, I think, actually.
It's been like we just don't care. It's like whatever. I would never have come on camera. Not at this point in my life. Like I have like expectations and all these things and blah blah blah. And to like do this, I have embraced the ultimate no fucks given of all time.
And I never give any fucks, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Why, hey, guru.
Hey, guru.
Yeah. All right, cool. So.
All right, that's
bringing us to the royal jelly.
All right, so we're going to channel some shrill. Oh, yeah, it's only 9:09. We're good. Yeah. So we've got like 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay. Do we want to do like any kind of like tune in? Do we want to like just sit silently and let it flow? I've been hearing. Did Sarah tell you? Did Sarah tell you about? Yeah. No, I told you.
Oh yeah.
One of us told you.
I think we were talking about it last week, weren't you?
I think so. But I've been more open to things like that.
You know, I know when I'm getting really open. I get. You're so messed up. Oh my god. Anyway.
Tell me about when you're getting more open. Namaste, motherfuckers.
It's because I get songs. I will wake up. And I will have
you get songs?
Yeah, like last night before the whole alien stuff started. It was wake up little Susie, wake up. Like, I never think about that song.
I had something the other morning, but
it happens. It's every time I start getting like more and more in tune, because sometimes you fall off a little bit. You just get into the 3D world and it's mundane and you're just doing your thing,
mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden your guides are like, "Hey, bitch, remember you're awakened. Hello."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh yeah, that's right." So you get back into your meditation like religiously, and that. Mm-hmm. I hate to say that word, but it truly is.
Well, religion is just something that you do all the time.
All the time, yeah. It's a practice, right?
My religion is work out, meditate, love, food. God, I love food.
Yeah, and wine.
And wine.
Yeah, totally. And so
Also aliens.
And also aliens. And I've been over the past 2 days, just like every time I go to meditate, like a new song comes in. And they're weird songs, like
I wonder if
Wake
it's
Up
like
Little Susie.
Yeah, is it
Seriously?
maybe is it a past life, or is it some kind of like time loop thing that you're like ding?
Well, that
queuing
one, they
into?
literally woke me up, so.
Wake up,
Little Susie, wake up.
It is Bert, sorry.
All right.
So, yeah, let's just tune in.
What is wrong with you?
I'm still stuck on the open. Just so open.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go. Protection. When you're being open, I'm hearing, don't forget to protect yourself, but not being scared of not being protected. But just knowing that if you're not of a very high frequency, that when you attract the lower frequency and vibration, you are lower in frequency vibration. Your ego is lower in frequency and vibration. And so protecting yourself, like I've taught her, Dolores taught me the pyramid thing, you know. But I think along with that, also you need to make sure that you have, some people call it a cord, a rope, a vine, something that wraps down into the earth as well. Because I think she's really wanting us to connect to her. And she can help with that.
Dolores is?
I'm sorry, the earth.
Well, and so tell them like what you're talking about as far as protection. Like when would you want to protect yourself?
So in other words, like if you literally all the time, right? So maybe you do it in the morning when you wake up first thing, maybe in the middle of the day, and then maybe at night as well. Just to kind of, and when I do mine in the middle of the day, it's usually just kind of like a check-in. And
so it's like an energetic protection that you visualize and you put around yourself in order to go about your day, to do any kind of channeling or meditation.
Yeah, so in the beginning, it's very, it's very much of having to think really hard about what would a pyramid look like around you. What would the bottom part look like? Where would it go? Would it go under your feet? Would it go under your seat? Would it go under the house? What does that look like? How far up does it go?
Mine's a spinning vortex.
You're one of those.
Yeah, it's
I do that with my kids. I don't do that with myself.
Yeah, it's like imagine all of the shapes, triangles, a Merkaba basically, like rectangle, circle, everything is just spinning around me to where it just creates this bubble around me.
That's good.
So I'm like,
but yeah, so really all it is doing that, right? Is imagining, and maybe you start with a small one, and it gets bigger, and then maybe you have two, maybe you have them all over the way, maybe you're a freaking star, you know, whatever the case may be, but you want to have...
I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Star. Oh, that's a good song. Songs. But yeah, you want to be feeling like you have some kind of protective barrier, and it's not against anything evil. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that there's, you know, what is it? Could it be Satan?
Hello, Satan. Oh, Satan.
Oh, Satan.
That was from South Park, the movie.
Do you remember that? Could it be? I think it was from Mad TV. Could it be Satan?
No, I don't know.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm freaking old. You're the same age as me. Anyway, I don't believe in any of that, really. I do believe in low and high, and when we get into low, we call in
spectrum.
Yeah, we call in that low frequencies, and you know, we don't want that, right?
You can tap into that if you want to get to know that part of yourself and you want to do some shadow work, but that's another conversation.
That is another conversation.
It's when you're trying to go about your day.
But even when you're doing that, you still want to have some kind
you
of
still have to have protection
around you. And that's why I'm saying that, because I'm really getting this strong sense of, and maybe it's just because collectively everybody's in this fear state, have been forever now, and I don't think it's getting any better. But along with that, having grounding as well as the protection in your mind. So imagining that you've got some kind of something that's pulling you down into the middle of the earth. That was my channeling session.
Very nice.
That's what I got. What you got?
I just immediately got just feeling like this overwhelming, like desert dry sensation. And like, you know how you have like, if you have like a parched throat, if you've been out in the sun and the heat and there's no humidity, it's just really dry.
Like that, yeah.
No. And I got that whole, you know, like what was the Japanese guy that did the Protect Your Water? That's what I got. It was like
Protect Guru? No, Chinese.
No, he's Japanese.
Japanese.
Protect Your Water. You don't know about Protect Your Water? Y'all got to look up Protect Your Water. See, that's why we're here.
Were you like vibrationally protected?
Well, it's like if you know the experiment where if you talk to your water a certain way.
Oh yeah.
That's Protect Your Water.
It's
not Kiyosaki. That's the.
So we need to start protecting our. So I'm saying protect yourself, and you're saying protect yourself and your shit. Is that what you're saying?
Your shit.
Is that what you're channeling?
Yeah. Well, think about it. You know, we are made up of like 70% plus water. So, hold on, let me look them up.
I don't ever drink enough water. It's really bad. You guys should drink more water. I just get so busy during the day. And then I'm like, where's my water? And I always lose it.
I have mine right there.
I know, I was just looking at it thinking how thirsty I am. I'm so thirsty.
I need some water. Oh, what's it called? There it is.
Emoto.
Masaru Emoto.
Masaru.
Yep. Yeah, Japanese scientist.
Yeah,
Shows how to influence
I
our
remember.
thoughts.
Yeah, where they did the whole experiment and stuff, and it was really cool. Like the vibration of the water and stuff like that. It was so angry for the angry one.
Yeah, and it looks ugly. It looks like this little parasite.
Yeah, we love our water.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
that was the bee's knees from your newbies. I got it all in. Yeah.
So yeah, next week. So yeah, we need to talk about our schedule.
Well, so next week
Monday.
is July 4th weekend, and so I have off, she has off, we all have off. So we'll probably wind up doing.
I don't have off. I'm a photographer.
Well, I don't really have off either. Most people have off. I probably won't have the day off either. But let's go ahead and we'll say Tuesday of next week.
That'll put us at the 6th, right?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, so
right.
We'll do that. We'll come in on Tuesday next week. Doodles burped.
Yeah, and you know we'll have it more structured next week.
This was totally just a dry run, just to feel out the system.
Yeah, Melissa had to relearn all the stuff that she learned in school about audio and videography.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning in with us.
Thank you so much, and we'll
Namaste, motherfuckers.
Namaste, motherfuckers. Protect your water, protect yourself. And we'll go with a little outro to this. Hold on, let me cue it up. We're going to get it ready. We love you all. Thank you for checking us out. Honey, be awakened. And leave us some comments.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear about.
Yeah, what do you want to know? What questions do you have about your own awakening? And we will be glad to look that up and do a little research.
Or we might know it.
We might already know it. Because ding, 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 ding.
Okay. Love you all. Mean it. Bye.
Bye.
What's the frequency?